Look up. On a clear night, away from city lights, the sky puts on a show. Each point of light is a sun, a star, possibly with its own family of planets. For millennia, we've looked up and wondered. We told stories, drew maps, and tried to make sense of our place in this vast darkness. That same sky that inspired our ancestors now beckons us to navigate our future. The universe is waiting. The stars aren't just distant beauty. They're a mirror, reflecting our own potential. We are made of stardust, the iron in our blood, the calcium in our bones, all forged in ancient stars. When we look up, we see our cosmic origins. This connection ties our small world to the grand story of the cosmos. The next chapter isn't just about exploring out there, it's about growing up here on Earth. The night sky is a map of possibilities. Are we alone? What civilizations might exist out there? But before we seek answers among the stars, we must secure our foundation at home. The universe has given us Earth and the Sun, our laboratory and energy source. The challenge is to use them wisely. The journey to a mature planetary civilization begins not with a rocket, but with a look upward and a simple question. What's next? The stars are within us, and they are our destination. How do you measure a civilization? Not by borders or wealth, but by energy. In 1964, Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev proposed a cosmic yardstick, the Kardashev Scale. It measures a civilization's advancement by the energy it can command. Type 1, planetary. Harnessing all the energy reaching its planet from its star. Every ray of sunlight, every gust of wind, every bit of geothermal heat captured and used. Type 2, stellar. Harnessing the total energy output of its star, perhaps with a Dyson sphere. With that power, you could reshape your solar system. Type 3, galactic. Commanding the energy of an entire galaxy, billions of stars. Such a civilization would be a master of galactic forces, perhaps even tapping into black holes. The Kardashev Scale gives us a vision of what we could become. It's a roadmap for our future, and for any intelligent life in the cosmos. Where do we stand on this scale? And what will it take to climb higher? That's the journey ahead. Where are we on this cosmic scale? We're not even type 1, we're type 0. We still rely on fossil fuels, oil, coal, natural gas, burning through finite ancient energy. It's like a baby living off prenatal nourishment, not sustainable. Carl Sagan estimated in the 1970s that we were at about type 0.7. Today we're around 0.73. The leap to type 1 is immense, a 100,000-fold increase in energy use. To get there, we must rewire our world transition from digging up energy to harvesting it from the sky, wind, and earth. This isn't just about more solar panels. It's a global transformation. The sun gives us more energy in an hour than we use in a year. The technology exists, the real challenge is willpower. Can we come together as a planetary species, not just competing tribes? The energy is there, waiting. The test is whether we can unite to build a planetary future. The challenge is daunting, but not impossible. The choice is ours. Why strive for type 1? It's not just a dream, it's survival. Our type 0 status is unstable. Fossil fuels poison our atmosphere and destabilize our biosphere. Reaching type 1 means planetary stability, living in harmony with Earth's energy systems. Many of today's problems, poverty, hunger, lack of clean water, are energy problems. With limitless clean energy, we could end energy poverty, make deserts bloom, and provide for all. Conflicts over scarce resources would fade away. A type 1 civilization is resilient, able to deflect asteroids, manage climate, and protect life. We'd become guardians of Earth, not victims of cosmic chance. This transition unlocks human potential. When survival is assured, creativity flourishes. Imagine a world where every child has access to education. Every mind is free to explore. The breakthroughs in art that would emerge would be staggering. Reaching type 1 isn't just about power grids, it's about unleashing the human spirit. It's about building a world worthy of our intelligence. The imperative is clear, the time is now. How do we get there? It starts with scaling up renewables, solar, wind, geothermal, tidal. Each technology is a piece of the puzzle, but generating power is only half the battle. We must distribute it. We need a smart, global energy grid, shuttling power from sunlit deserts to darkened cities. This supergrid would balance supply and demand in real time, making clean energy available everywhere. While renewables are the foundation, we also need a breakthrough: nuclear fusion. Fusion, the power of the stars, offers clean, limitless energy. Cracking fusion would be a game-changer, providing reliable baseload power. Managing this complex system requires artificial intelligence to optimize energy flow and predict demand. AI would be the brain of the planetary grid, ensuring stability and efficiency. The synergy of renewables, fusion, global distribution, and AI is our blueprint. This is our engineering roadmap to a Type 1 future. The stars await. The path to Type 1 is clear technologically, but the real obstacles are social and political. Our ancient tribal instincts and short-term thinking hold us back. We argue over borders while our shared home is at risk. Building a global energy grid requires unprecedented cooperation and trust. We must shift from nationalism to planetary consciousness, seeing ourselves as Earthlings. A Type 1 civilization is a project for all humanity, not one nation. This demands a revolution in thinking, valuing the future as much as the present. We must become good ancestors, investing in a world we may not live to see. It's a shift from extraction to stewardship. The ultimate challenge is perspective. Can we unite for our shared destiny? The universe won't wait for us to sort out our politics. The laws of physics are not negotiable. We rise together or risk fading away. The technology is the easy part. The hard part is growing up. The choice is ours. Imagine life in a Type 1 civilization. Clean air, pure water, cities designed for people and nature. The hum of combustion replaced by the quiet power of sun, wind, and fusion. Environmental anxiety is gone. You can breathe deep. With limitless clean energy, food and water are abundant. Poverty and scarcity become history. Everyone has access to healthcare and education. Freed from survival struggles, humanity can focus on creativity and curiosity. Automation handles drudgery. People pursue passions. A global renaissance of art, science, and innovation flourishes. Life isn't a utopia. There are still challenges and debates, but our problems are grander. Exploring consciousness, creating new art, understanding the universe. We're no longer fighting for scraps. We're reaching for the stars. This is humanity, finally grown up. Achieving Type 1 is just the beginning. With a stable, unified planet, the solar system becomes our backyard. The skills and energy we build now prepare us to become a spacefaring species. The Starry Invitation is one we can finally accept. Imagine a space elevator, a ribbon stretching from Earth to orbit, making space routine. We could build habitats, research stations, and factories in orbit. The moon becomes our first off-world settlement with lunar cities and radio telescopes. Mars becomes a second home, perhaps even terraformed. This expansion is about survival. Spreading life beyond Earth is the ultimate insurance policy. Self-sustaining colonies on the moon, Mars, and beyond secure our future. A multi-planet species is the logical next step after Type 1. The journey continues, outward, always. The cosmos awaits. The future isn't something that happens to us. It's something we build. The vision of a Type 1 civilization is a possibility, not a guarantee. Today, we stand at a crossroads. One path leads to darkness, the other to the stars. The direction depends on our choices, every single day. This future begins with curiosity, courage, and learning. It begins with you. It begins with seeing the blue marble and feeling connected to all of Earth. This change in perspective is our most powerful tool. Don't let cynicism extinguish your imagination. Every great leap in history started as an impossible dream. The dream of a Type 1 world is the next great leap. It requires boldness, exploration, and hope. Let's choose to be good ancestors and build a world worthy of the cosmos. We have the intelligence to understand the universe and the power to shape our destiny. Let's make our story one that reaches for the stars. Like and subscribe to The Future channel.